What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Yes, the John John card was a this was a solid card, man. I for sure, you know what I'm saying, appreciated, you know, this card, you know. I think all of like the winners definitely deserve to win. When I like look at Bad News and Arsenal, to me Bad News had the better energy. It seems like, and Bad News energy, boys, is so much up there, man. His aggression with his bars is actually dope. You know, a lot of rappers can't get away with that. Bad News is very good at that, as far as his delivery and and how he aggressively, you know, deliver his bars. So salute the Bad News, you know what I'm saying, for winning that money. Arsenal, I think Arsenal is kind of going through a phase to where, you know, he's trying to, and you know what I'm saying, you know, still have fun with it. But I just feel like at this point, Arsenal, at this point, I just feel like it's just, you know, you got to give Arsenal an opponent that he wants to kill. I don't think Arsenal ever wanted to kill Bad News. I think if you give Arsenal Mook, I think if you give Arsenal like some of these people, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like he'll definitely like be okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Arsenal, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you will get a vintage ass Arsenal at the end of the day. I think you will. You'll get a very vintage Arsenal. Now, as far as just like, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else though, right? John and Calico, for instance, right? John definitely like won this battle 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, Calico, this is not the first time Calico said he needs 30 days. I think Calico and Hollow are one of the, like, you know, like they're like one of the main battle rappers where you gotta really like give them some time. They don't really do good as far as for like the 2-week prep. So watching that John versus Calico, I mean, you know, it is, you know, John was just way more crispier, bro. You know, to the point where, you know, John ended up coming, you know what I'm saying, coming down with the money. You know what I mean? So I don't too much have much to say on the John and Calico. You feel me? Now, I would say Loso and Tay Rock was a very good battle, but I feel like some of Loso angles were old. I definitely feel that way. If we had to say who had the better rounds, I think Tay Rock did, but Tay Rock almost jacked up, man, doing that, slipping up in that third round. But salute to Tay Rock for winning that money. T-Top and Chef Trez was dope. At the end of the day, like rewatching that, I just really feel like that battle was debatable to me. But you know, I guess that's just me. But salute to T-Top. You know what I'm saying, for doing what he do. Now, John and Clone, right? I mean, New Jersey Twork and Clone. I'm not gonna hold you, man. New Jersey Twork is coming to a situation to where it's like, okay, you know what? I now choked on this T-Top battle, and the last thing I need is to not be 100% prepared against Clone. Now, I don't know too much information of what New Jersey Twork was dealing with. I heard that he had to go to the hospital. But I just think at this point, New Jersey Twork is really not trying to go back to his old ways. But see, the thing is, New Jersey Twork, you ain't too far away from the old ways. Just because you're not coming to these battles because you might not be prepared, probably over a hangover or emergency happened at home, it still don't really change anything. It still don't. See, one person that I actually like appreciate for being on this card is Loso, because Loso don't get too many looks. And I definitely feel like You know, we should be hitting up people like a Danny Myers. We should be hitting up people like that. We should be hitting up people like a Danny Myers. I felt like maybe a Fonz could have been on this card. You know, could have hit up maybe like a Jada Nightwing to be on this card. You know, you got people like a Tink the Demon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people like that, man, that, you know what I'm saying, that should definitely, like, be on the card, man. People like that should most definitely be on the card. I don't know why these people is not on the card, because it's like, if you get Calico and Calico say he need 30 days, ain't no telling when John John hit up Calico. We don't know that. But we know Calico don't do well if he don't have at least like a month to prepare for a battle rap artist. It goes kind of like the same way, maybe for Arsenal, but I think Arsenal was very good at that. But I already told y'all how I feel about Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? I already told you guys that as far as like what I feel like he deals with, and you know what I'm saying, and go through. But I know, like, trying to hit up a Rum Nitty or a Geechee Gotti, you know, they about to get ready for Nome, so they ain't worrying about nothing. They just trying to be prepared for Nome. So this car was, you know what I'm saying, this car was pretty good, man. But I just feel like the opportunities as far as like for money to be given out and things like that, I definitely think like a Danny Myers deserve it, a Tink the Demon, a Jada Nightwing. You know, where the danger zones at, you know what I'm saying? Hit up these people. You know, we got a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that could have actually like been on this card. You get what I'm saying? You even got people like a Mike P, you know what I'm saying, still around. You know what I'm saying? You got people like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys could have put a lot of people on this card. Now, I'm not saying, you know, these other people that was on this card don't deserve to not be on it. No, I'm not saying that at all. But you could tell as far as who John John messed with, as far as who John John is like real cool with, and who John John could possibly just be cordial with, if that makes sense. Not too much to get along with, but more of like cordial with. I would appreciate it like a Big K on this card. You know what I mean? I would have appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice to have a Rosenberg Raw on this card, but you know, Rosenberg Raw, he going against Av this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, right? But salute, you know what I'm saying? Salute to these artists, man. But I just feel like, as far as when it comes to booking New Jersey Twerk and things like that, just know as far as just like, you know, what you guys are doing, because I wouldn't be too surprised if New Jersey Twerk is on this known card. But the question is, who will New Jersey Twerk go against on the known card is the question. So it is what it is, though. But salute to John John, though. This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Boom.